Alright. Let's see where this leads us. I think this is gonna take us to our first, like, real main story area and boss. Place is just broken up, dude. Oh, there's another one of Nicholas Crosses up here, huh? Where does this lead? Okay, got it. Okay. Well. Whatever, dude. Fucking bats. Fucking bats, dude. Really? Bringing us to a whole other area over here, huh? Or is this the area that's above the place we started at? Okay, so this is down here. Like rat people or something, dude? What the fuck? Gonna be another spirit ash thing or whatever over here. Turtles. Why not turtle enough for the Turtle Club? That was a great movie, Master of Disguise. Underrated Dana Carvey movie. I feel like Dana Carvey is underrated in general, man. He's so funny back in the day, dude. Like, he and Mike Myers really did have, like, one of those, like, comedy duo teams of, like, legend. Really unfortunate, a lot of their stuff didn't translate into movies, and they kind of had a falling out for a while. But I guess they've kind of patched things up, so I mean, you always like to see it, you know? Oh, that is not who I was looking at. Fuck out of here, bitch. How dare you touch me? How dare you? I know I said I was gonna do the story kind of stuff, things, but we found more stuff to explore. Is that a giant fucking... Oh, okay. You're one of these guys, huh? There's a giant one over there, it seems. What are we getting into over here? I'm out of fucking juice, no wonder. Hefty beast bone. Oh, you don't give a fuck. You're gonna sit here and be like the goddamn Godskin, and you the fucking new Godskin. You're just gonna sit there and do your stupid roly-poly bullshit. Okay. Okay, it was just a pig. Oh, we got a fucking bear over here, huh? Not a rune bear though, but still. Okay. You want some of this shit? Huh? That's descending into nothingness. Where am I right now? Oh, there might be something down there, huh? There is like a temple over here, huh? Just keep finding more and more shit to look at. It's a different one. Yeah. How the fuck do we get down here? No, like giant grave things to get down. I mean, if we use Torrent and like jump right on top of that thing, we could probably make that, and then jump from there down to there and make it down that way. That's like a big if though, brother, you know what I mean? Fuck it, we ball. Or I'll just completely somehow, it looked like I felt like I should have hit that and I like clipped through the fucking thing, but you know, whatever. All right, I'll work my way back there now. gentlemen. It already just feels like there's so much to explore in this, and I still, again, feel like I have not even scratched the surface of what is in this DLC. This DLC feels massive. I mean, it took them 2 years. Been working on this for 2 years. I thought originally they were gonna do 2 DLCs, but I guess because of how much they're putting into this, they just made it into one, which I think is the same thing that happened with Bloodborne. I think Bloodborne originally was gonna be 2 DLCs, and then they just condensed it into one. So I don't know, man. There's a hut up. Oh, there's painting. There's painting treasures in this one too, huh? That's the one thing I didn't do. Is do the paintings. But I don't think there's anything major that you find in any of the paintings. It's just like random stuffs. Where my soul's at? Yo, motherfucker. You ain't getting away with that. My soul's down here. Like, what? There they are. Nope. Oh, okay. There it is. There it is, brother. We made it. Let's do talisman, okay? Wonder if this is a better version of that. This one slowly restores FP, and that one slowly restores HP. Okay. The opposite. Oh. Oh. Wasn't that? Whoa there, fella. Isn't that just fucking convenient? Get up. Roll, please, when I'm telling you to roll. That'd be great. Bitch. Ah, that fucking... My weapon art is definitely kind of like the Great Equalizer. Damage it does. Poise break. Healing. It definitely is a very, very good one. I honestly might even go as far to say, like, the Blasphemous Blade with its weapon art, it might be like... It's probably for sure in the top 5. If not potentially maybe even top 3 best weapons of this game so far. Like, again, the weapon art does the range it has, the damage it does, the fact that it heals when it hits people, the poise break, the AoE, like everything. And it does fire damage with I feel like fire is one of the better. This is where we started. Nope, nope. Oathseeker set, huh? Okay. Yeah, that was the item that was up here that I was wondering about at the beginning of the game. Or the beginning of the DLC. Alright, there we go. Now we know. But I mean, yeah, this is for sure one of the best weapons in the game. Probably top 3. I mean, with the DLC, who knows what we'll find here, but that's just ridiculous. Especially if you do, like, a heavier poise build with this thing. And then on top of it, it might even actually be, like, the best weapon, just because the health absorption you get when you have this weapon equipped is not just confined to you killing someone with the weapon. You can kill anyone with spells, range stuff, whatever, and you still, you know, you get the health back. So, like, it's fucking solid, man. It is super strong. And I guess let's, what's over here? Is anything over here interesting? More down there, dude. Like, just... Oh, there's so much to do, man. I'm just, again, as I sit back here and think about it, I get more and more just excited to get lost in this game. And to just enjoy it. Again, because it's like... I don't know. There's really hasn't been a whole lot of games that have been coming out in recent times that have been like things that I really want to sink my teeth into and like really play. Like, there's so many things that have just kind of been disappointments. I mean, like, you know, and I'm kind of jaded when it comes to new games, you know, like, I don't know. If you like Starfield, that's cool, but from everything that I've seen, like, it's really just Fallout in space and like a not good version. You know, like, I don't know, the traveling out into space is a loading screen. There's no, like, the space combat is like a very kind of generic and one-dimensional looking. It just... not what you want from like a modern, like, it just feels like Bethesda games are just dated, man, you know, like the engine they use, they're holding on to like the same engine they've been using since Morrowind, I think, you know, like early 2000s. It's just, it's outdated, and I mean, clearly they're doing it to try to save as much money as possible, to be as efficient as possible, but like, your engine's outdated, man. Like, either make a new one or move on to Unreal 5, you know, like everyone else. Like, imagine, you know, Fallout, Skyrim, whatever, in Unreal 5. Will you fucking die? Like, really, dude? Like, what that could have been. But yeah, you know, Starfield has been a disappointment. There's so many games really that have that, like, it's like I honestly have just kind of forgotten about them, because it's like, okay, that game came out, wasn't for me, or it has problems or whatever, and okay, and so I just kind of like forgotten about them. Like, I couldn't even, I'm struggling to really kind of think of other games right now that have come out recently, because like I just haven't really played them. And Cyberpunk was a definite disappointment on release, but Cyberpunk is definitely a good game now. I still am looking forward to getting into my playthrough of that. Which is probably what I'm gonna, I don't know. I kind of want to do that next, but I also want to do Space Marine before Space Marine 2 comes out. And I don't know how long Cyberpunk's gonna take me, you know? I don't know, because I want to... But I also think... I think I'm probably just gonna do, like, the main story missions in Cyberpunk, as far as, like, record, like... What I record and put up on YouTube will probably just be the story mission part of it. any of the side stuff, because like I have played through the game before. I haven't like played through and beat it, but I have played it, you know, when it was initially released, and then I kind of put it on the back burner for them to get some fixes, and then once it was in a good spot, you know, they announced the DLC coming out and a lot of big changes that were gonna happen with that, and like, you know, car changes, car chases, and car combat, and a lot of other, you know, big time changes to things. So like I kind of put it on hold again after I'd started to play through. Like I've gotten through one of the main storyline branches. The storyline branch where you're helping Alt, if I remember, if that's what her name is, where she ends up, you know, becoming, like, she uploads her consciousness into the fucking, like, AI or whatever to protect the web against all kinds of, you know, AI virus things or whatever that are trying to attack shit, you know? That's basically, I did that quest line, and that's pretty much it. I've done pretty much all of like the handler side quests, other than I guess anything that got added in the DLC. So yeah, as far as like the actual main story goes, I'm not super deep into that, right? Because like I'd beaten that, and then I was at the last thing I remember, I think it was Tanaka. Was that his name? The Emperor's personal guard. I met him at a diner. Like, that was the last thing I did, and they were talking about, I guess, getting recon or infiltrating a parade for the Emperor's daughter. I tried to talk to her, to be like, hey man, you know, we're innocent, your brother is the one who killed your father, kind of a thing. Like, that's where I'm at. So I think there's still a lot left, and obviously there's the whole DLC. Easier? Bitch. Yeah, I have played some of Cyberpunk, but I haven't like fully gotten into it, and I haven't really played a ton of it since I've gotten my new beefcake computer, so I'm looking forward to doing some cannibal shit here, man. What is this? Please swing the sword. Might be dead. Oh. Sometimes I feel like my character should swing his fucking sword, and he doesn't. But whatever. There are Stakes of America. I think that's the first time I've seen a Stake of America. Interesting. So yeah, I definitely want to play through that. It's just, do I want to do Space Marine 1 first and then do that? I guess that all depends on, I mean, there's still, what, Space Marine 2 comes out first or second week of September. So they're still essentially kind of 2.5-ish months away. So, I mean, I might be able to get my Cyberpunk playthrough in beforehand. You're a smart guy, huh? You thought you saw it. Oh, you still got hit anyway. I was gonna say, you decided to fucking... Oh, okay, you're fucking a Moog dude, huh? Oh, you think you're fucking cute, huh? Well, now you're dead. Blood Fiend's arm, interesting. These guys seem to worship the god of blood or something. Weapon used by the Blood Fiends. Arm pulled from the corpse of one of their kin and wielded as a makeshift weapon. Having been sanctified by a blood ritual, this armament is capable of spraying blood stored within when executing a strong attack. Oh my god. Okay, interesting. Interesting bleed weapon. Yeah, you know, we got 2.5 months, but it also depends on how much I get into this game. You know, with the DLC, how many playthroughs I want to do. I will, like, eventually... There'll be more stuff that I want to do on this, but I'll end up getting burnt out on playing this and take a break and do other things, etc. Outer God. Okay. Probably going to be something with blood. Yeah, raises arcane. Thousand engraved with the lore of an outer god. Raises arcane. The clan who lost everything in the great fires peered upon the corpse of their ancestor. Normally an active sanctity, and saw in its shadow a twisted deity. The clan had suffered such torment that the horrible thing was taken as an object of worship. Interesting. Huh. You know, it kind of looks kind of hard to like zoom in on the picture, but it kind of looks like the statues where the spirit essence things are. Spirit buffs here in the Shadow Realm are. Kind of looks like those. Oh, it's just them walking around. Okay. All right. Well, I guess this area is done. Maybe, perhaps. Yeah, I want to get that done. I want to get my Cyberpunk playthrough done. And I want to get my Space Marine 1 playthrough done and up before Space Marine 2 comes out. Like I said, I also want to get my playthrough. I still have to get my vanilla playthrough of Elden Ring up, and then I'll get episodes of these out as I can. And I still have my Chaos Gate playthrough that I finally finished to get that out. I also actually did a playthrough of Remnant from the Ashes 2. Okay. Gotta get that out. I also want to do, like, you know, reviews for all of these games and get those videos out, etc., etc. I still have a lot of stuff that I want to do. It really is just coming down to, like, finding the time to do stuff. I have so many things that I want to do with my YouTube channel. Including, you know, getting back into streaming and whatnot, and it's finding the time to do it, man. Finding the time to do it is the problem. If only sleep wasn't a requirement to, like, stay alive, you know? Or if I could fucking pull a multiplicity and clone myself. It was a great movie, by the way. I like pieces, Steve. Yep. maybe one day, you know, things pop off on the YouTube channel streaming, you know, I can obviously hire an editor or something and take the workload off so I can concentrate on actually doing things and etc. This looks like, is this a... oh.
You must be the Tarnished. Yeah. I am Ansbach. Formerly in service to Lord Moog. But now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me.
Interesting. Like his getup and mask remind me of the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3.
I am well aware. Kindly Mikola has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted. And folly is better.
Mikola broke his rune.
Me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Mikola, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Mikola the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
So he might have been the one that Moog sent to help capture Mikola, huh? Interesting.
Righteous Tarnished. Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it. But even at this very instant, I wish to run very far away indeed. Righteous Tarn, I am...
Powered words coalesce. I abandon here part of the flesh of my body. I kind of like, I almost feel like Mikola's gonna have like a Griffith kind of thing where he's gonna turn into some kind of like demon god or something. I don't know, man.
Hello there. Together we work. Even
Hold on, brother.
If kind Mikola's light is broken. So I find things. Many things. I don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad?
Oh, this poor guy.
Maybe that's kindly Mikola's love. Love for all the unloved. Love to banish the pain. Oh, I know. Give this to Tiolier. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
Black syrup. Interesting.
Yes, the unloved. Every single one of us can banish our pain forever.
Interesting. Note found by the forager brood contains information about sealed spirit springs. I think I already know what to do with that, but I'll buy that. Okay, lightning proof liver. Well pickled turtleneck. Temporarily grants large boost to stamina recovery speed. Okay, so these are better versions of that. Alright.
Goodbye.
What did this say here? This is the second. I think technically is the second one. I abandon here part of the flesh of my body. Okay. Do I have enough skidoo to get another power up? I don't think so, right? Yeah. Big ass door to push, man. We are fucking jacked. All right. Here we go. I think into the first real story area. Okay. Can we not? With giant creepy ass fucking scorpions, brother. And they're about as bad as spiders, right? Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere. Nuke the site from orbit, man. Okay. One of these spirit ash things I'm not gonna do anything with. Excuse me? Gotta check, you know. It is eerily fucking quiet in here. Oh, there, guy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With the aggression, brother. End them. End them. Is this gonna be some kind of fucking bug boss, man? Whoa, buddy. Don't come at me with that kind of attitude, sir and or madam. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Classic case. It would be interesting if Mesmer's like literally the first boss you find at this place. I don't think that's the case, but it would be interesting. Another Rat Tower settlement. Seems to indicate that's where we're supposed to go, so let's do the opposite. Looks like a lot of pee. Stimulating balsam. Okay, so that's supposed to help with sleep buildup, I believe. I believe that's the case. Nope. The fuck are you guys doing? Oh boy, we got... Is this gonna turn into fucking Lane Dell? There's a whole massive expansive sewer area now too. At me, bro. At me, bruh. Oh. Okay. This actually seemingly is the way we're supposed to go, so let me check what's in here. I think this is a shortcut door here. So I got the shortcut door that's gonna bring us back around. Yep. I know my From games. I can snipe shit too, guys, okay? I still really wish there was a way that you could hotkey spell swapping easier so you could specifically swap to the one you wanted. I think it would make, like, especially PvP, you know, magic combat way better. But there are times, you know, in the middle of a fight that I want to just, like, quickly swap to, like, this one. Like, I might have that out and someone will get, like, right in my face and I want to swap to that real quick. I mean, I guess the way to do that for now would be to, like, make that one actually the first one so that I can just have the shortcut where you just bop that and it immediately goes to it. So I guess I could redo that. I'm just used to having it as my first one, but it doesn't really matter. I could easily get used to just hitting the button again. Supposed to be able to use those for currency. I guess if you need runes, you can just sell them to someone who sells shit. They're also supposed to be using crafting. I just don't know what yet. Alright. Alright. Well. Oh yeah, I'm here. Let me do this while I remember. Let me try setting it up this way so that bam there, big one there. I don't really even use this one, honestly. I don't really have a need for it because of the AoE that I do with everything else. So do that. I don't know if I have a need for that, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of other spells here that I could use, but I'm trying to, I wanted to stick with pyro stuff, you know. Even though technically, I guess the Golden Vow isn't pyro, but it is what it is. And I guess I could use this one. Well, let me put it in order of, like, spells that I use, so. That requires, I was gonna do Flame of the Fell God, but that requires 2 memory slots, so it's kind of pointless. I don't know, these, like, all of these spells are kind of pointless. Like, I don't know, this one's faster to go out, and it's still kind of stunned, so I mean, I could use this one and place that one. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like most of these pyro spells are just worse versions of these ones that I use, you know? Like, this is supposed to be a better version of that, but, like, they're both not good. Like, for the amount of FP that it uses, for the damage it does, it's better to just use these or that for the burst. This is too random. I mean, it's kind of like a shotgun, but again, with the AoE that this does, there's no point to it. The only thing that would be useful is if there was like kind of a longer range, more accurate fire spell, but there isn't. I think that's kind of like part of the nature of these, but I mean, I guess other than using one of these if I really wanted to, but I have that to snipe people with. This one, I don't know. These beast ones don't really do a whole lot. Physical and fire tank. I mean, I could do this for more physical damage negation. Have that last. So then what I could do is boop, 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 eat a crab, and I'll have all of my buffs. I guess let's try that. I guess let's try that and see how this works. So yeah, when I'm in the middle of combat, I can just click swap to that one now. We'll see how that goes. Okay, and you're locked, huh? Yeah, we can't get torn down here, okay. Probably walk across and jump up this, right? Yeah. Yoink that. It's weird that we're getting like Smithstone 4s and shit. And I guess it's just because they don't know when we're getting in the DLC. You can actually, technically, I feel like it's hard to fucking do. Because you gotta beat Moog. But I mean, if you follow White Mask Vara, I think that's his name. Follow his quest line, it brings you pretty much straight to Moog's lair. And you can beat him. You can get to the DLC right after your first boss, essentially, in the game. So, I mean, I guess they don't know when you're coming in here, so from that perspective, it makes sense that they have Smithstones laying around. But also, you know, you're finding new weapons throughout the DLC to level up. You need to have the mats to do that. But you know, if you're basically at end game where I am, and kind of what it seems like you should be at to get in the DLC, then you've already got all the mining bells and you can just farm souls and buy them, right? Trying to see if there's... I don't think there's any, because we crossed over there, right, to get an item. I don't think there's any way... I don't see anything else on any of the other rooftops to get, but... Any items down there to drop down to grab. I'll make my way back up. Yeah, I hear you. Don't ever come at me with that kind of aggression. You know who I am? I am him. I'm that guy. Brother. Alright. Well. We went out, that door was locked. We came out here on the rooftops. I guess we go this way. Who's this big motherfucker? He does not care about my fireball. He does not give a fuck. Oh, okay. Horn Warrior's Sword. Is this a great sword, a long sword? What is this? You know, there's supposed to be like an indicator for like new shit. I'm not seeing any new shit indicator. Curved sword? Yeah. Curved sword of the Horn Warriors, keepers of the tower. The ornated, ornamental triangled horns allow the blade to serve as a medium for horn calling. Invokes triangle horns to cover the weapon's blade. Drive the weapon on the ground, calling up a cluster of piercing horns. Interesting. Okay. No real follow-up, but alright, interesting. Okay. Strength, dex, and faith. Covers everyone. Does straight physical damage. I would assume the skill does holy damage, though. I see you up there. Oh. I win. Fuck do you think you're going, buddy? Looks like there's a lot of different ways to go here. This feels like boss area.
race of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Fire Knight. Cleanway. Oh boy. Dodging all my fucking shots here. What the fuck was that? Interesting. Interesting. Raises attack power for defeating an enemy. Okay. These all graves? Seems to be the case, right? Was this once the Tree of Gondor? Will it bloom once again? And then the king returns? Ash of Roar, Shriek of Sorrow. Okay. Like some kind of roar. Boy, arrows, huh? All right. I wonder if these are like black spectral shades because they were burned to death by Mesmer's fire, or that's what the indication is. Bloop, 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 bloop. You know what? Did I not? I did. Okay. I didn't put the beast of vitality on. I feel like actually instead of the big pillar pyro spell, I probably want to use that, honestly. I'll actually get more use out of that. I don't think I'll ever really use that big pillar spell. I don't know, like, I don't really like using spells that kind of feel like they have random area things or whatever, when you have direct spells that do enough AoE that are strong, you know, stronger. Again, like this giant flame take to you or whatever. I mean, the damage it does. Yeah, I got you, dude. It's just the damage it does, the knockdown it does, etc., etc. Like, it's just better. Just better. Okay. There's a whole sewer area. It looks like there potentially is a beetle up there to grab. No way for me to jump up over here to get up there, huh? Not from here. I probably have to go through this stuff to get up there. I'm digging this music too. This music really fits. This is a shortcut. It's going to take us down to where we open the door and back down to that other bonfire. Not the same shortcut, but still the same area that I was thinking of. Huh? Now let's do what I said I was gonna do. A lot of buff spells, honestly, now. And honestly, offensively, these are the only spells that really use. Now, these are just... I have this just to cleanse me of any poison or rot. And then, you know, I got these to buff. This can give me some HP regen. This will give me some more defense. So, I mean... might as well. Oh, yeah. Let's see about... doing a level here. Uno mas. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. That's with the shadow whatever buffs. My art may right there 1035. Yeah, now I'm up to just under 2500 HP. I might as well use these rune arcs, man. Like I never really use them. I just never really used the great rune buffs. Kind of really don't think about it, honestly. But might as well. Alright, where did I... Okay, yeah, I initially came from down here. Or up these stairs. Nope. Nope. Not dealing with all that. Yeah. I'm the one who's getting the surprise off here, guy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There's gonna be another one right above me, I bet. Be another one right above me. We're gonna go around this way. No. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, FromSoft. Bone bow, eh? I have wanted to do like a bow only kind of build. I feel like it would be a huge pain in the ass. Cause like it's just not really, they're not really that good. But I don't know. Crude short bow fashioned from a sickly bone. Medium for spit calling and a product of the ancient hexing arts of the tower. Oh. So can use hexes or whatever. The weapon art uses hexes. Interesting. Kind of feel like I should go down through the sewer stuff first before I go up that tower. Oh well, you fucked yourself, huh? Whoops. What happened? You played yourself. Bro, what are you doing? Why do you just sometimes just sit in this fucking animation when I tell you to do things? Like, do them. Excuse me, brother? Don't want to drop down there. Well, that was not a beetle. Spirit Dash guy. Whoop-de-doo. What's up? You don't give a fuck about my fireball either, huh? No backstab. That is unfortunate. Or don't heal. That's cool. Alright, well, the strategy of knocking these guys on their asses is not working for me here with my fireball. Shut up, you. Alright, so there's a way back up that way that seems to lead up. We've got this way to go through here, and then we got the sewer area to go through. So I guess let's continue this way for now. I thought he would hit him at least, but I guess not. Okay. Fuck you think you're going? Yeah, this does you. Killed something else there? Wonder Warrior Gauntlets. There was something else there that I killed. Okay. Those guys are pretty fucking insane though. Horned Warriors. Have the poise of the gods. I just still have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to play through. I was just thinking about all the various games or whatever to look through next. I think I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I think that game though, I'm just gonna enjoy playing that offline. I'm not gonna worry about. I mean, maybe I'll stream it every now and then or something, but I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna record anything or whatever. I'm just gonna enjoy my playthrough of that. Have some nostalgia. I don't know how many times I played through Final Fantasy VII as a kid. Growing up, I loved the Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, man. That was the first one I got into. Part of me wants to play through that too, just for nostalgia reasons. That's another thing I want to do with my YouTube channel. I don't know if I really talked about before. I kind of want to do a kind of a video segment, gaming segment or whatever, where like, I don't know if I'll do the full playthrough and put it up or whatnot, but about calling it like the Boomer Review or something like that, where I games, movies, and stuff like that from when I grew up, 80s, 90s, maybe early 2000s. You know, watch them, play through them, review them, and see, you know, do they still hold up? Have they held the test of time? Are they worth playing? Can I recommend them? Or is it just, you know, remembering through the eyes of nostalgia? And do they not really hold up? You know what I mean? Honestly, I feel like a lot of the older games, especially like the Super Nintendo era games, still hold up very well. It's the N64, PS1 era where they started getting into polygons and stuff like that, that kind of look a little jank nowadays, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, it almost seems like the older kind of like sprite pixel art was really kind of held together. But also, I guess, doesn't hurt that there's so many pixel art games out nowadays. People are kind of used to that art style as well. Well, I guess that's all there was for these sewer areas, huh? I thought this would take us down to another area, but I guess not. I kind of let's look around here again. I feel like maybe I missed something. I don't know. My gut's telling me there's more down here, but I could be wrong. I mean, yeah, that's the grate where those things were. We saw that earlier. No other entrances or whatever. What's up? Millennia wannabe. Can't hit these to do anything with them. Yeah, those are just pillars holding up the place, huh? I guess that is it down here. Doesn't seem to be anything else. All right. Well, yes. That means we go this way. What the fuck is that noise I'm hearing? More of these fucking spirit ash things, dude. Like, give me some skidoo fragments, brother. Give me some of the skidoo, the 1-2 skidoo. I don't need the spirit shit. We're in the spirit world, asshole. Can't see us. Young Guns. That's a classic movie. That's another movie that I should, there's so many movies, man. I don't know. I really feel like my era of growing up is really kind of the golden age of American, you know, movies, cinema. Like from the mid-late 70s with Star Wars and Alien, you know, everything with all the sci-fi stuff that came, Terminator, Predator. Swing your fucking sword, dude! Like, what even is poise? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many movies from like the late 70s through the 80s, going in through the 90s and early to mid 2000s. Really kind of like, I really feel like after Lord of the Rings and after the Matrix trilogy hit, I really feel like that's when movies that like really started to kind of go downhill. And it really has just been the Marvel franchise that has been like the big draws. I mean, there's been definitely other movies in, you know, from the, you know, 20 teens, you know, through there that have been good movies to watch. But I just feel like the amount and the acting and overall just story and production of the movies just hasn't been as good. Okay. This is the lion dancer, huh? Seen him from the trailer. How insane is this boss gonna be?
Beast from higher sphere delivered. Take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers. And perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance on Kavod, cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's fire.
Stop. Oh, not gonna give me time to do this, huh? Got a lot of health on you, huh? Okay. Okay. This is gonna be one of those weird bosses where it's like, it's gonna be weird to like understand the hitboxes, I think. No idea what's happening with all this lightning. between storm and lightning. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Get up. The jukes. Okay. Power and ice, huh? Get up, dude. Fuck! That fucking, you didn't like that fucking fire there, brother. Okay, interesting, boss. Divine Beast Head. Ritual headwear in the form of a divine beast's head, used to perform the lion dance, worn by the very finest of the sculpted keepers. Alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. Divine Invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, where reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headwear. Interesting. So, Divine Invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity. So, any kind of storm spells, maybe lightning too, on top of strength and dex, get increased by this. But the downside is you get less heals from your flasks, and it also, I guess, maybe reduces FP, or maybe you use more FP when you do spells. Interesting. Well, not enough. Well, not enough. Okay, so I think I feel like I miscalculated everything that I'd wanted to do. So, like, I mean, what, 20 more levels from 80 will be to 200, and then we'd have 3 left. I mean, I could get this up to 70. I could get Faith up to 70 and Dex up to 32. My casting speed. But I think we're gonna, or not Dex, Faith is what I meant. We get Faith up to 70 and Dex up to 32. But, okay. Where does this take us? Takes us up further. Yeah, that was the first main big story boss, huh? It's a cool boss. I like the whole changing between lightning, ice, and storm, wind, whatever. Another one of these fucking spirit ones. I don't care about the spirit ones. Give me the fucking skidoo ones, dude. So is this leading us into a whole other fucking area? We've already done all that. O Tower of our city in shadow, a lofty spire piercing the heavens, lead him safely unto greater godhood, and in divinity grant our salvation. This place looks fucking cursed. Tower of Shadow message. Message left by Needle Knight Lydia, or Needle Knight Alida, addressing to the kindred spirits. Boss was pursue Miquella's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow, but is surely where Miquella is headed. There are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I follow the crosses east. Okay. Letter bearing a terse message and an illustration of a monk, his hands held together. Seek me to the east if you wish to pursue the way of the warrior. When you find me, you will challenge me to a bout. There's no need for words. Got a chance bounce the Eastern Turret, look for the stack stones nearby by toppling them. Okay. Full map draft by horn scent marked with locations of gold crosses. These crosses indicate Miquella's footprints. I think I've gotten all three of these, right? Maybe not. This is supposed to indicate the first one. There's that one. There's this one. There's another one up to the side over here. Okay, one over here or something? I don't know. If that is indeed what I'm thinking of. Could also be the bridge. I don't know, I feel like that indicates the large bridge. That's the tower area, not tower, whatever. The castle where Mesmer's forces are encamped at. I feel like this is the first one we found. This one, I feel like this is the first one we found. This is the second one. And it's indicating that there's another one over in here. That's the one we need to get to. After that, yeah, we have those four, which two of them I think I've gotten. I'm pretty sure I've gotten these two. And then I think I've gotten one that is not on any map yet. Yeah, there's that one and that one that I've gotten. And then I got this one too. Which I don't think is on any map that I've gotten yet. So that indicates that then there are... Maybe I have got that one. I may have gotten the 3 of these, and then the other one is up there at the far top tower. I haven't gotten that one yet. Okay. All right. Interesting. Sealed and obscured by shadow. I guess this is supposed to be, like I said, this leads to... Tower leads up to the divine area, the divinity. Maybe this is the end of the game or something where you're supposed to go to. And maybe we need the flame of Mesmer to burn this or something. I don't know. Alright. Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. That is the first main area boss of the DLC, which was in the trailers. Again, cool boss fight. The whole switching between lightning, wind, and ice for the last part was pretty cool. It's indicating, yeah, okay. Here's where we need to go next. Anything up here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So weird coming back here now, spending time in the DLC.
Now.
Need to get the remembrance. First of all, I guess let's... Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. Remembrance of the Dancing Lion hewn into the skidoo tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader, alternatively can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned toward martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. Didn't seem like it worked too well for him, but whatever. You sleep. And what do we got here? Charm depicting the crazed, the cavorting dance of the divine beast conducted at the Tower Festival raises the potency of storms. Divine beasts are messengers of heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, which storms are the pinnacle. This asteroid grants an armament of cold affinity and the following skill: Divine Beast Frost Stomp, a skill which imitates the wrath of the divine beast dance. Lift a leg up high and stamp it down with great force. And the powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground can be charged to increase power and range. Usable in all melee armor. That's interesting. So I guess it's like a better version of the Horror Frost or whatever. Lost table of Lost Grace. Interesting. I didn't know that was what that was called. Okay. Kind of want to see what's in here before we move on next. I want to see what this is. We're gonna travel here. But I think I'm gonna take a break and get some lunch. After that is a decent place to stop, and we can start up here after I take a little break and get some food. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far, guys. Yeah. Loving the DLC, loving the new stuff. Can't wait to get into some more of it. But yeah, I'll be back a little bit later to do some more.